Wowee. Boothebly has returned for an amazing contest today. Saturday afternoon football. Elimination final. The Richmond Tigers are 5th. The Sydney Swans are 8th. Last time, Boothebly versus Sydney Swans. Boothebly kicked the game winner. Dustin Martin back on the side though. That's a good sign. But they were struggling when they had two powerhouse midfielders in the side. It's been a very odd season for Richmond. They thought they'd have a great game, but it just hasn't a great season. It just hasn't materialised that way. Started the season 2-5, then went on a massive 7-game winning streak. But here we are. Boothebly has not faced a first round exit of a final series for a long time. This is big. The Tigers are bold. We're strong and we're bold. Look at that. Come on, this is big moments here. Boothebly, your legacy is on the line right now. Your legacy is on the line, buddy. A screw up here, and people may not call you the GOAT of AFL. People expect you to go to grand finals and win them. Come on, Boothebly. Lambert. Here we are. Final series. Boothebly Productions and Dusty right next to each other. They talk throughout the week of how they're going to coexist with each other and share the pill around today. They have different views with the Tigers going forward. Here you go. It's a big day today. Boothebly Productions needs to get hyped up though. He's facing a team he won a premiership with back in AFL Evolution 1. The Swans won't die here, lads. We know the Swans won't die. They'll try and do a massive upset here. We were one of the favourites for the flag through the second half of the season, but injury to Boothebly really derailed our train. And Cochin goes out to the middle to meet Razor Ray. But now let's get into action. Here we go. Boothebly on Heaney in the middle of the ground. Sinclair should have the ruck dominance over Lynch. And he does. And Boothebly gets a little ball forward and he's been absolutely decapitated. And Boothebly Productions plays on him, bangs it long. He's got the first two touches of the elimination final. And he goes straight to Daniel Rioli. Daniel Rioli has Boothebly out wide. Boothebly goes in short to Dusty! And that is the start that they wanted. The two brilliant midfielders. Oh, but Dusty has kicked the goal. It must be a bit windy. He started it out way right. And we're really struggling here. We need Soldo back on. Hewitt off the floor. Heaney out the back. Heaney out the back goes towards the goal. We need someone to bump him there, and we don't. And Sam Gray gets the first for the Swans. Cochin. Boothebly has some time and space up the right wing. He loves to do a run here. Loves to do a run. And then he turns and changes the direction. Boothebly Productions to the middle of the ground. Through the middle of the ground. He's still going. Boothebly Productions still going. Goes the handball over the top to Rewalt. And Rewalt kicks the goal. Good handball from Boothebly Productions. He had all the runners running through there. Just chose the right one. And Michael Knoll. And who knows? They go back out to Castagna this time. Knew what's going on. Boothebly Productions out in space. 22 gone. 22 gone. Puts the foot down. He does, Hutto. He does put the foot down. And now Boothebly Productions can just settle and kick the goal on his right boot. And the Tigers look good and ready and hungry. 11 touches in the first. Wow, Boothebly's gone bang. Boothebly in the hole. Went in the one hand. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Tigers up by 3 goals. Boothebly the 12 touches. Trent Cochin at the 5 and Dusty with a 3. Kennedy with a 4. Hewitt with a 3. And Isaac Heaney with a 3 as well. But Boothebly just reads it out the stoppage again. Gets the little ball forward. It's another clanger though from Boothebly Productions. 3 missed opportunities in this quarter. But Boothebly Productions has some time and space. Can the settle on this right boot? And he's missed that one. Dusty's gone the diving mark. Give it up to Boothebly. And they're out in space. And look at the space forward. But the teammate of Boothebly got in the way. Boothebly this time dropped that mark earlier in the quarter. They like to go to Boothebly out of the kick-ins. And this is why, because he can generate run off the half-back line once he gets some space. But there you go, Boothebly was assessing up the line. Everyone's maintained their man right now. No one's really been lost and forced to switch over. And this is made easy pickings for Boothebly Productions. Just need to get through the last one. And he doesn't. Over the top. Bad decision. Sherd. Up to Heaney. Heaney's dropped the footy. Boothebly goes off the floor. Boothebly, good shepherd down. Boothebly Productions needs to... Oh, what a smother. Oh, Franklin's out the back though. This bangs it long. And this is a big foot race here. This is a huge foot race. One-on-one contest. And everyone shepherds. And Boothebly's being caught holding the footy. They've given away the 50 metre. And this Razor Ray is having none of it right now. Did well. And wow. 12 points in margin. Swans take a goal back there. Boothebly the 20 at half time. Out the back. Out the back. Boothebly. Oh, but Rampy. Through the middle they go, the Swans. They're at the back. Tried to smother, and that's a shot at goal. That is a shot at goal. Sam Reed's kicked it. In the hole. In the hole. Boothebly's in the sit. And he's got it. He's been kicking it very poorly recently, Boothebly. But oh, look at that. Look at that. Boothebly, a spray across the face. And Boothebly Productions is struggling here with his confidence in front of goal. Sherd, this kicks it backwards. And Rampy's played on. Boothebly's gone the high fly over number 2 for the Swans. Boothebly, a huge pack mark. Don't know how he minded that one. That's a huge grab. And Boothebly's really been struggling with his goal kicking. Bangs it. Well, that time though, Boothebly Productions. And he gives the Tigers a settler. The 2 goals for. Very inaccurate. 50 metres. But now you go, JPK. This marks the easy one. And the game could start to break open here with players fatiguing. Boothebly's by himself on the line. JPK should have the distance in him. He does have the distance in him. That's barreling way into the stands. And it's back to an 8-point game here. Boothebly's fatiguing. Boothebly's fatiguing, but he's gone out the middle again, Boothebly Productions. He needs to show his class this time. He's been very inaccurate, but he has the short kick inside to Sukanickel. Oh, he's called it. Cochin. Cochin's wrapped up again. What the fuck are you doing? And Cochin's trying to throw the game. Having a dance. He's like, hey, look, I'm dancing with the stars. And that is missed to the right. JPK misses one that would have made it a very close game. Boothebly has time and space. Needs to just hold it in the chest. And he's going to play it on up the wing this time, Boothebly Productions. He's looking for something different. He needs something up the line. He doesn't see too much up the line. His numbers are materialising inside. Has the handle over the top. He wants it back though, Boothebly Productions. Goes back over the top, back to Higgins. And Higgins, that's Prestia. And Prestia's missed. Grimes. And it's a fast-paced game, lads. Boothebly up the line. Little ball inside to Lynch. Boothebly gets it back. Boothebly. Oh, here you go. Here you go, Boothebly Productions. Boothebly. Oh, he's missed it on the three-quarter time siren. Doesn't even make the distance. And it's an 8-point game. And Renner Matthews been wrapped up. Thank God, no easy clearance. Lynch. Dusty. Boothebly just thumps it as far as he can. And Lynn Everett. Good strong marker on Alir. And Boothebly goes the torp out of bounds. In the 50. In the 50. Boothebly. Boothebly, what has happened? Boothebly tried to kick it off the floor. It's picked it up, and Marlon Pickett's got it instead, his first touch. Gotta know that the wind's pushing to the right of screen here. Boothebly needs to be on his best behaviour. Best behaviour. Boothebly 1-on-1 on the goal line. Stewart's dropped it. Boothebly just gets it out of the danger zone to Heaney. Boothebly's been caught. Heaney's got back on it. Gives a handle over the top. Off the floor. Out of bounds, James Stewart. Lenny Everett. And no, I think it could be. Oh, handballs out the back. Boothebly lays a smother. Gets a little ball forward as well to Rioli. And what a clearance ball from the Boothebly boy. And Boothebly Productions just thumps it as far as he can. It's now a foot race. And Boothebly's going to stay one kick away from this contest. Alir, what's he going to do? Alir, throwing the footy. What a tackle it was. And all about trusting your teammates. Noah Cumberland could have had the play of the game, and he's kicked it home. Noah Cumberland. They're going out wide to Thurlow. Interception. And this could be the game. This could be the game. Leaves him in the dust. Boothebly Productions needs to just get the kick over the top to Cumberland. Cumberland goes back to Boothebly, and they get the goal. The 40 touches the 3 goals for Boothebly's exploded here. Lambert, well done. And Cumberland. Boothebly gets the little ball forward, and Cumberland again. Yes, another one. He's been amazing in this last quarter, and we blow it out in the end. Goes across to the wrong side of the field to Heaney. And that's the game. We're going to win by at least 24 points here. Low scoring affair. Heaney to either make it a 29 or 24 point loss. He's kicked that one home. Boothebly was poor with his disposal efficiency, but he got a lot of them. And great stuff there. And once again, my controller's just bugging out. Good win in an elimination final. We now move on to a semi-final. We have to do this the hard way. 4 straight wins. Coming from 5th, that's a difficult, very difficult position to win from. Man of the match, we all know who it is. Brito the 42 and the 3. Heaney with the 2, I guess. Heaney the... Yeah, alright. Easy win. We stormed home with the 4 goals in the last quarter, which really blew the game apart. We got the Kangaroos next episode. Oh, they only just lost... No, they did lose. They lost to the Magpies by quite a margin. We'll have to verse the Hawks. If we win against the Kangaroos, we could be versing the Maggies in the grand final, lads, the way it's looking. Anyway, guys, that'll be for next episode. The semi-finals of the Toyota AFL Premiership season. Next episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like. Subscribe if you want more. I'm out now. See you later.